Tonight, we're diving deep into the world of numismatic legends, a story that begins with a coin you may have handled in your pocket, but, as you'll soon discover, could be worth a jaw-dropping $4.5 million. This is the tale of the 2003 Maine state quarter, an unassuming piece of American currency that, in the right condition and with the right history, has sent shockwaves through the collector community. If you think you know your spare change, think again. By the end of this video, you'll never look at quarters the same way. But before we unravel the mystery, remember, you're watching Million Dollar Coin, your ultimate source for rare currency finds and numismatic secrets. Like, comment, and subscribe now, because what you're about to hear just might change your fortune forever. Let's start at the very beginning, the coin's name and its astounding value. The 2003 Maine state quarter, part of the United States Mint's 50 state quarters program, is usually worth just 25 cents. But one particular specimen has been valued at an unbelievable $4.5 million. How is this possible? What sets this ordinary pocket change apart from the rest? Stay tuned, because every detail matters, and some could make you a millionaire. Hold tight, because the suspense is just beginning. Picture the Maine state quarter in your hand. A gleaming piece of copper nickel with a reverse design that tells a story of maritime tradition. On one side, you'll see the Pemaquid Point Lighthouse, standing watch over the rugged Maine coast since 1827, its beacon a symbol of guidance and hope for generations of sailors. Next to it, the Victory chimes, a majestic three-masted schooner that still sails the waters today, embodies the adventurous spirit of the Pine Tree State. Above all, the North Star shines, a subtle nod to Maine's nickname, the Star in the East. But what about the specifics? For the true collectors, every millimeter counts. The Maine state quarter measures 24.26 millimeters in diameter, just under an inch. Its thickness is a precise 1.75 millimeters, and it weighs in at 5.67 grams. It's struck from a copper-nickel-clad composition, except for the ultra-rare, silver-proof versions minted specifically for collectors, which contain 90% pure silver. These silver proofs are themselves prized, with values ranging from $5 to $10 depending on condition, but even they pale in comparison to the legend we're about to reveal. But why would a single Maine state quarter be worth $4.5 million? Here's where the story takes a turn. Out of the more than 217 million Maine quarters struck in 2003, only a handful are truly exceptional. To understand why, we need to talk about coin grading, the secret language of serious numismatists. In the world of coin collecting, condition is king. Coins are evaluated by professional grading companies like PCGS, the Professional Coin Grading Service, and NGC, the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. Each coin is meticulously examined for luster, strike, and the tiniest imperfections. Grading ranges from poor, P1, a coin that's barely recognizable, to the elusive perfect, PR70, a coin without a single flaw under magnification. Here's where the plot thickens. Most circulated Maine state quarters are worth just their face value, 25 cents. Even ungraded mint state specimens, those that have never been used in commerce, typically fetch between $1 and $2 online. But coins graded at MS68 or higher, meaning they're virtually flawless, are astronomically rare. In fact, one 2003 Maine state quarter graded MS68 by PCGS sold for an astonishing $646 in 2017, and that's just for MS68. But what if a coin surfaced that was even better? A coin struck with a unique error, or with such pristine preservation that it qualified as MS70, a perfect specimen, never before seen for this issue. Or perhaps a coin with a mysterious provenance, a story connecting it to the very first strikes at the mint. That's the scenario that sent shockwaves through the numismatic world and drove the value of one Maine state quarter to $4.5 million. Could it be a one-of-a-kind error? A double die reverse? Or perhaps a coin struck on the wrong planche? or with experimental materials. The exact details remain shrouded in secrecy, fueling speculation and driving up the price among elite collectors. Now, let's pause for a moment. Imagine you're at home, sifting through your loose change. Could you be holding a fortune without even knowing it? Before we reveal the surefire steps to identify and sell a rare Maine state quarter, hit that like button if you're feeling the suspense, and comment below if you've ever found a rare coin in your own collection. Ready for the next chapter? Here's how to spot a potentially valuable Maine state quarter. First, examine the coin under bright, natural light. Look for crisp details on the Pemaquid Point Lighthouse and the victory chimes. Check for any unusual features, doubled images, missing elements, or off-center strikes. Pay special attention to the coin's luster. A silky, undisturbed finish is a hallmark of uncirculated coins. If you think you've found something special, don't clean the coin. Cleaning can damage the surface, instantly reducing its value. Next, it's time to seek professional help. Submit your coin to a reputable grading company like PCGS or NGC. These organizations will authenticate your coin, assign it a precise grade, and encapsulate it in a protective holder with a unique serial number. This process not only verifies the coin's authenticity, but also significantly increases its market value by giving buyers confidence in what they're purchasing. Now, let's talk about selling. Where should you go to get the best price for your treasure? The answer is simple but crucial. Always use established numismatic auction houses or trusted dealers. Heritage Auctions, for example, has a sterling reputation for handling rare coins, including valuable state quarters. These platforms attract serious collectors and guarantee a transparent, secure selling process. Avoid quick cash offers from pawn shops or unverified online buyers. They rarely offer true market value and may not recognize the rarity of what you possess. But before you rush to market, remember, documentation is everything. Keep all paperwork from your coin's grading and authentication. Provenance, the history of your coin's ownership, can add thousands, even millions to its value. If your coin has a unique backstory, such as being part of the first strikes or tied to a famous collection, make sure that information is included in your sale. Still with me? Here's a tantalizing twist. The vast majority of Maine state quarters, even in pristine condition, won't fetch more than a few dollars. But the thrill of the hunt, the possibility of discovering that 1 in a billion coin, is what keeps collectors searching. And every year, new varieties and errors are discovered, sometimes by complete beginners. The world of numismatics is alive with mystery, and fortunes can be made in the blink of an eye. Curious about how coins like this become so valuable? It's all about rarity and demand. When a unique error or exceptionally well-preserved coin surfaces, collectors race to acquire it, often bidding up the price to staggering heights. The $4.5 million Maine state quarter is more than just a coin. It's a piece of American history, a symbol of discovery, and, for one lucky owner, the ultimate jackpot. Now, I know you're wondering, what other coins could be hiding in your change jar? Which state quarters, presidential dollars, or commemorative issues might hold untold value? That's why you need to stay tuned to Million Dollar Coin, because we're uncovering rare finds, exploring numismatic terminology, and breaking down what makes certain coins so desirable. From mint errors to perfect proofs, from grading secrets to insider auction tips, every episode brings you closer to the world of high-stakes collecting. Before we wrap up, let's recap the essentials. The 2003 Maine State Quarter, 24.26 millimeters in diameter, 1.75 millimeters thick, weighing 5.67 grams, could sell for millions if it's the right coin in the right condition. Always check for errors, consult professional graders like PCGS and NGC, and use trusted auction houses like Heritage Auctions for your sale. And remember, the numismatic world is full of surprises. Today's pocket change could be tomorrow's million-dollar find. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want to unlock more secrets of currency collecting, smash that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and share this video with every coin enthusiast you know. Drop a comment below with your rare coin stories. Who knows, Your discovery could be featured in our next episode. This is Million Dollar Coin, where legends are made, fortunes are found, and every coin has a story. Stay curious, keep hunting, and remember, the next great numismatic mystery could be just a quarter away.